Good morning students, welcome back in our science online class. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is lesson number 12, pollution. So what are the learning objectives of this lesson students? So first we will focus on learning objectives. So learning objectives are, first one we are going to learn air pollution, water pollution, land pollution and noise pollution. So these are the learning objectives of our lesson. So which we are going to learn throughout this chapter. So let us start our first point, that is for the pollution. Now actually what is the mean by pollution? The pollution means, pollution is the contamination. What is mean by contamination students? Making impure. Making impure. Pollution is the contamination of our natural resources that causes the adverse change in our environment. Now what are the natural resources? Water, air, soil. These are the natural resources we get naturally. So due to the contamination of different substances, these natural resources become impure, and becoming impure, and there will be adverse effect on the environment. See here, pollution is the contamination, means making impure of the natural resources that causes, means impure natural resources causes adverse effect or adverse change in our environment. Means that the change, the environment change, but there is a adverse effect, bad effect on our environment. The number of day by day, the number of people are increasing. Yes students, population is increasing, and this population demand more and more for the house. So for the demand of food, many factories are set up, but for the construction purpose, for the setting of factories, people cut thousands of trees. Means the forest area become deforested. The number of people cut the thousands of trees to construct their house, buildings, and to set up their factories. So due to this, what happens students? The number of trees become less and the number of people become more, and there will be an effect on the environment. Now what? So we are going to learn one by one point. Now first we are going to learn students about the air pollution. Now what is air pollution? Yes, anyone student? Just now I explained. The pollution means, yes or no? The pollution is the contamination of natural resources. Now first we are going to learn now air pollution. So air is one natural resource. Pollution here. So what is the definition then? The contamination of air in our environment is called air pollution. Means impure air in our environment, that is called the air pollution. Impure means not pure. Yes or no? Means something is there that making the air impure. Some substances are there, some pollutants are there. That pollutants makes air impure. And that impure air is very harmful to our body or harmful to our life. So that is called the air pollution. Now see, the contamination of air in our environment is called air pollution. So you can highlight this definition. It is not there in textbook, but you can write down this definition. Or you can write one more definition. The impure air in our environment is called air pollution. Now what pollutants are there? Actually students, pollutants means substances. Pollutants means substances which makes air impure. So there are some substances or gases that makes the air impure. Okay, now we'll see what are the causes. The pollution which is caused by the smoke coming out from the industries, household, and while the burning of bunch of garbage is very toxic. See, the smoke, whatever the smoke is produced due to the burning of garbage, okay, some activities going in the factories, due to that activities also smoke is produced, and this smoke is toxic in nature. Due to that, the person may suffer from the different kinds of disease, like cancer is there one more, and asthma is also there. Okay, so this impure air is very harmful to our body. Now we'll see the causes. What are the causes of air pollution? What are the causes of air pollution? Now we'll see one by one. So first cause, what things are there that makes the air impure? That is called the causes of air pollution. Now first one, the release of harmful gases in the environment pollutes the air. Whatever the gases are there, especially the harmful gases, means like NO, sodium monoxide, and NO2. These are the harmful gases. Nitrogen monoxide and nitrogen dioxide. These harmful gases specially mix in air and causes the air pollution. Second one, the burning of fossil fuels. The burning of fossil fuels like coal, petroleum means like petrol and diesel. These petrol and diesel, so in power plant coal is burned. So after the burning of this petroleum or fossil fuels produces a lot of smoke, and that smoke pollute the air. Okay, so this is also one cause. Then this is the third number, The exhaust gases from the factories and industries are the major cause of air pollution. Whatever the factories are there, sugarcane factories, cloth factories, plastic factories, glass factories, that all factories exhaust the gases. That all factories, whatever chimneys are there, big chimneys are there, through that chimneys the gas is exhaust, and that gas is very toxic in nature and causes the air pollution when it mixes in the air. The last one, fourth one, the burning of plastic and garbage also pollutes the air. When we burn the plastic and garbage, at that time also smoke is produced, and that smoke can pollute the air. Is it clear, students? So these are the causes of air pollution. Sometimes the question may come, write any 2 or 3 causes of air pollution. So you can write these. Okay. Now we will go to next part, how to prevent air pollution, or how to stop or how to prevent air pollution. What are the steps to prevent air pollution? Now first step, see here, how to control air pollution, how to prevent air pollution. First step, we should not burn garbage, we should store them in dustbin. See here, we should try to avoid the burning things. For example, whatever the garbage is there, whatever the plastics are there, that we have to stop burning, means we should not burn them. Second thing, we should reduce the use of bad chemicals in industries. Whatever the chemicals are there, we should stop using of that chemical. We should reduce the use of bad chemicals in industries which will not make so much toxic smoke. Whatever the chemicals are there, that chemicals we have to reduce the use in factories, and due to that we can reduce the reduce the smoke which is produced by the factory. Next thing, we should not burn the forest trees and firewoods which is bad for our surrounding. Because when we burn something, that things produces the toxic gas, and that toxic gas is very harmful to our body. So these are the precautions, or these are the steps we can take to prevent or air pollution, or these are the preventive measures of air pollution. Okay. So I hope you understood the today's part. So today what we have learned, students, what is pollution, and in that we have learned the air pollution. First part we have finished today, air pollution, its causes and steps to prevent the air pollution. Okay students, so I hope you understood today's part. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about the water pollution. Okay students.